Hello everybody, and welcome back to Old Derps Farm. We have a mowing squirrely here. Hello, mowing squirrely.
Hello.
And we have a tedding hitman. Hello, tedding hitman.
Hello.
That's not to be confused with a hitman that's a teddy bear, because he is not that soft and fluffy. Trust me, it doesn't happen. So the hay harvest is continuing over here. And if I get back over to where I was, we were about to see the moment of truth. At last episode, I left you on a cliffhanger because I didn't actually start up any of this stuff to get the wood chips flowing into the tipper, and there they go, wood chips flowing in the tipper. So that works. We have one extra piece of equipment that we don't quite need yet, but that's okay. We won't tell anyone about that. It's fine. And obviously, between now and next episode, I'll be getting a storage facility for the wood chips, because we're not going to get the best price for them right this moment. So I'll probably just try and push them back to where they are, to be honest. But so we can tip them in our tipper. We can go and sell them. I'll sell. How much wood chips do we have in here?
It's however much a woodchuck can chuck.
Are you sure? Are you very, very sure?
Mm-hmm.
How much do we have in the other? So we've got that much in I Saw the Pine, which we're now emptying out. And I Saw the Pine first has another 5,000 liters. So we've got lots and lots and lots of wood chips. But I just kept getting annoying with seeing the wood chips piled up at the side here. It was annoying me. So
that's just money laying on the ground.
It is. So that
even if we could just shovel it into a cooker of some sort to get electric power out of it.
So that works that out. So what else do we need to do? Where's the we're going to grab the Taj fun. Where is it? I'm going to put some wood in the wood turner, because what could be better than that? And then I'm going to go and I best go and I get the new windrower. I can get windrowing, can't I?
Yeah, it's on the John Deere right now.
Yep. I think I did see that when I tabbed through earlier.
It's right next to the field. Yep.
Where is the Tashvan? I'm not seeing it.
It's off having fun somewhere.
Oh, there it is. I can see it now. It's just we've got so much equipment now.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that little teeny tiny thing that we use? Yeah, we don't do teeny tiny things now. We've abandoned teeny tiny. We now.
I don't know. I'm driving a little electric tractor. It's pretty teeny. It's a Lantini.
Well, on my single player, I called it Sparky.
Ah.
Sparky the tractor.
I like that.
So.
It's Hitman approved.
Oh wow. Wow. So I'm going to pull one piece of wood out of this lovely log storage that we've got over here. I don't think we've actually done that on screen and watched that happening. So we will. I think it's here. I go in here. We go to wood. We go wood 6 meters. Let's have 2 logs. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. You're very, very nice. Obviously, it does kind of homogenize the wood into it's always the same shape and stuff wood, but that's I can live with that. It's not the end of the world, really. The fact that you put
Getting there. It's almost there.
Well, I mean, can you realistically expect it to spawn out the exact configuration of wood that you put into it. It's just not realistic at all.
Spawning wood at all, I don't think is that realistic.
Well,
It doesn't work like that in real. Well, then again, I don't know. Sometimes when the trees fall over, you're not expecting it, and there you go. That's
not a question. In real life, you'd have them stored somewhere, and it would be the same configuration, obviously. But we can't do that because it's digitally. It's just not that easy. I mean, the amount of XML data there is in just a map without any of the placeables and stuff is crazy. Oh, no, that's the wrong place.
Yeah, you broke it.
No, I didn't break it. I just didn't put the stuff in the right place.
Broke it. It's broke. It's borkin.
It's not
There's always
borkin.
breaking things.
There is no borkin. There is no borkin. It's just dirt. There is no borkin, only dirt. And we're on all Derps farm, so the derp is strong. Right, now we should be able to do the thing if I can get away from the tire of the Schluter. So let's do that. There we go. We have got wood in the wood turner. That's one thing I wanted to do last time, but we didn't get there. So we can now be producing staircase railings.
Ooh.
That's pepper grinders and bowls. Wooden bowls. So there we go. We have delivered some wood to the wood turner. I told the wood turner I was in love with you. Right, so
He said, "Shut up and get out of the way. I'm working here."
ooh ee ooh ah ah.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in I don't know how many years. And now I'm
It's the last
probably
time you
gonna
heard
be
it.
here all night. Yeah.
There once was an evil fad, evil fad, evil fad. There once was an evil fad.
Weird. Yesterday, I woke up and I had a song in my head that I haven't heard in I don't know how many years. And it's by Blondie called "Tide Is High," and now I can't get the damn song out of my head. I tried to beat my head against the wall, but it didn't work.
Are you still holding on?
Oh, be quiet.
Do you want to be my number one?
No. You're number one here. I'm number 3. Squirrelly's number 2.
You can't say that about Squirrely. He's not a number 2.
Well, he's not a number 1.
Yeah, but a number 2. Come on, if anyone's a number 2, it's you.
I knew that was coming. Just, you know what? You know this little electric. I wonder if it floats. Yeah, we should see. Little electric tractor float.
Yeah, it's got the wide tires on it, so it'll float.
Upside down, but anyway.
So yeah,
That's how a rock drop floats.
Yeah.
They float upside down.
Probably best not to float them at all. You would think.
Well,
all right. It's story time. So Squirrely, briefly, if you don't mind sharing, why don't you tell people what you do for a living, and then we'll move on to the story from there.
What? How I drive fuel truck?
Yes, there you go. That's half the story. Okay, so what is the most memorable delivery you've had to make for delivering fuel? Like if you got stuck, or I don't know, a moose charged you, or like what's the most memorable delivery you've had to make?
Well, I've been to the location of Canada's Worst Driver. I was there filling a tank for them when they were doing the filming of that years ago.
Was Hitman there too?
I was just sitting here and just waiting. Here it comes. Here it comes. I can't believe it's that long.
Is that how you two met?
Yeah. I didn't notice you there. Oh my!
Well, it's kind of neat because what they did was, the people that after they got eliminated, they'd take their big picture off the side of the building, and these pictures were probably 10 or 12 feet tall.
Oh wow!
So you could see him from quite a distance away.
Still not tall enough for Hitman's ego, though.
I knew it. Like, die.
So yeah, it was. That's one of the interesting ones that I've done.
Any with animals?
Or
cows that won't get off the road, that sort of thing. Squirrels.
No, well, quite a few birds.
Oh, yeah.
The odd squirrel will run under the tire.
As they do.
Yeah. I've hit a prairie dog. Not around here, when I was driving out west.
Yeah, I was going to say, not too many in Ontario.
Yeah. Yeah.
They get flooded then.
And then you get all the Karens.
Oh, yeah, I've had to run in with one of those. I was making a delivery at a golf course, doing the furnace call, and the person decided to park in a no parking zone, and I blocked them in, and they came out complaining that I had blocked them in. I'm like, well, I'm making a delivery. You're going to have to wait.
Yeah, I saw a funny one. There was one of the grocery deliveries happening on my street the other day. And cars going out seemed to have no problem. They all went out. Someone drove basically a small panel van out. And then the next minute, there's this BMW sat there sounding his horn because he can't get through driving into the street. I was going, really? They just got a van through that dude.
Oh, we lost a squirrel.
Yeah, I figured that. All of a sudden, everything just kind of stopped on me here.
We're squirrelless. Quick, take his stuff. Dibs on his stuff.
You just want that tree cutter because you want to try and cut me down to size. But
so
it's not happening.
Do squirrels get distracted and go, "Oh, dog"?
Sometimes.
Things you never think about until you're sitting in the tractor going up and down the field.
What does the squirrel say?
Whatever he wants to.
That's right. From the top of the tree, because you wouldn't believe the dirty things they've said to me when I'm walking underneath there.
Yeah.
Chattering away at me. Oh, and that cat I mentioned before, they would really chatter at her. But I saw a pretty crazy thing one time. My cat had treed a squirrel, and the squirrel went up the tree and was chattering at her, and then there was a raven at the top of the tree trying to get the squirrel. So the squirrel was caught in the middle of the tree, couldn't go up because of the raven, couldn't come down because of the cat. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what happened with the squirrel because it was dinner time, so I think the kitty came in and had a bite of food because food in the bowl is worth more than a squirrel on the side of a tree.
I think nothing much happened to the squirrel. They just got voted off because they were not the tree's next top talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, the squirrels will fur. We have big fir cones on our fir trees, and in the forest here, and the squirrels are constantly throwing them down. They make this huge racket in the woods. Like it'll be quiet, and then you just hear ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk as it falls down through the tree, and they throw them on the ground. I'm not sure if that splits them open or they just dry out once they're down there, and then they can get at the seeds. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing there, but. They'll strip the tree of them, like all of them. They'll pull them all down and throw them all on the ground.
I don't know that they necessarily throw them down here, but the acorns, obviously they're running through the trees and acorns are falling down, and when I'm walking the dog, he's kind of, I'm gonna get you. It's kind of, no, you're not. You're just not. I mean, you're just not.
Unless you're sprouting wings.
Yeah, it's kind of. They're in a tree, dude. So come on. Bless him. You can see that you know the moment you heard it, it's kind of okay. He heard that. He's He's gonna wanna go there. And okay. Then he's pulling on his lead, and it's just going. Yeah, okay. It's like a little toddler pulling against mum, and it's like, no, not going to happen because it's just no.
He just picture that. Come on, Mom, let me go. I want the squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah, well, you know, toddlers they're renowned for chasing after squirrels.
Oh yeah.
Small children, yeah.
That's how Squirrelly got his name.
Yeah. And jumping back in.
All right. Bracing. Brace for impact. So I've been reading the Expanse series. I won't do any spoilers, but I haven't even watched the last 2 seasons or 1.5 seasons of the show yet.
You said to me about it, and I've already watched the entire show.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just taking it easy because I'm enjoying it so much. I'm trying to savor it because I know it ends.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
Oh my goodness, what? It's like an epic journey from the start to the finish, and I'm thinking I'll probably restart it again when I'm done it, just to go back through, and then I'll know the characters better, and because you've got some of the short stories come into play later in the series, and like I'll give an example of the Butcher of Anderson Station, and that's Fred Anderson's story. Well, if you didn't read that, you'd be missing out on a lot of what makes him Fred Anderson in the show. So it's just neat to see all the little short stories that are in between the novels, how they build the characters that you'll eventually see in other parts.
Yeah, I just watched the show. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm not. I've got a bunch of other things to rewatch at the moment. Goodness gracious me! Why is it taking so long to synchronize?
Canada.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it singing the Canadian national anthem before it let you in?
I think so.
No, we just have to take turns.
Yeah.
Take turns on the internet.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. It's still.
It works all that time when you're on during the week, and
Yeah.
Like I must be using up all the bandwidth, sorry, Squirrely.
Yeah, it's all Hitman's fault.
Yeah. My 6 meg download is really taxing the connection, the Canadian connection.
Yeah.
6 megs, is that all that Canada can afford?
No, it's all I can get here, though.
Yeah, they're sending the money elsewhere.
Yeah, we're still hoping to get fiber here, but we'll see. Thanks to their just mismanagement. I mean, I was supposed to have it run right to my house, and now they're saying, well, we'll bring you to 80 feet from the road. And it just, they basically, when we were voting whether or not to give them money, like tax dollars, to pay for all the infrastructure, it was, we're running it right to your house, blah, blah, blah. And suddenly it's like, whoop, why is this still going here? Yeah, so suddenly the promises change once the money's changed hands type thing.
Funny that.
Yeah. Squirrely, I grab the tractor, and then once you get back in, I'll jump out of it again.
Okay.
I caught up
Not a
to
problem.
you. Somehow I caught up to you.
I'm not there. That's awful.
Exactly, yeah.
That's the only way to catch up to him.
It is the only way to catch up to Squirrely.
See, that's why I got kicked, because Hitman wanted to catch up to me.
He wanted to pretend like he was working hard.
Thanks, Bad. Thanks for kicking him. Oh, my goodness.
I meant to kick you, I just hit the wrong button.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to put any suggestions in your brain.
Oh, we all know it's true. I mean, you've got to remember TeamSpeak.
How many times did you kick me on TeamSpeak? I don't know.
It was just a run. It was just a running thing because you'd kick me and then I'd kick you straight back.
And why would you get kicked? Do you think?
I think you were just doing it to be malicious.
Yeah, that's always maliciousness. It's never fat. It's always Hitman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll say that on my tombstone.
Wait, you think you're going to get a tombstone? You're going to be in an unmarked grave, my friend. They'll never find the body.
More swipes, and then I'll murder him. No, a couple more swipes, and then we'll have this field mode.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. That's exactly why it's funny, because the expression is always Hitman saying, "And that's when I lost it, Your Honor." Oh dear. Oh, we do have some fun. We talk some nonsense. We talk some absolute rubbish. But we do have some fun.
I think most of the rubbish is coming from me, though.
I don't know.
Hawking and not braining.
I talk my fair amount of nonsense, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm always right.
Yeah, see, there's some more nonsense right there.
That's what the server password is. Fad's always right.
Nonsense. If that were true, I'd
Isn't
never
that
get on
one of the rules on here? That Fad's always right.
That's a rule, not a password. Password is password. Nobody will ever guess it either, because it's just too dumb to be a proper password.
Well, there's multiple passwords, and one of them obviously is for Hitman, because that's just jerk.
That's funny. You made a password for me and never told it to me. All right. That's one way of making sure I can never give you.
Didn't need to tell it to you because you know your name, Jerkman. Jerkman. Oh dear.
Anybody else running a video series and need a sidekick?
Punching bag.
Yes, right. I put that on my resume.
Professional punching bag.
Yeah.
No, it's poor fashion.
10+ years experience.
Occasionally hits back.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, we have so much fun, don't we?
We do.
Making fun of Hitman.
It's great fun.
Nobody cares if he's having fun.
Oh, that's not why we're all
gotta be
here.
having fun. He keeps coming back.
Yeah, I guess that must be the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That or sucker for punishment. One or the other. It's, it can be both.
Sucker. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. So mean.
Oh, dear.
So mean.
Indeed.
Okay, yeah.
Have we? Do you think we've met our mean quota for today?
I think we're just about there. I'm pretty sure once you get back in this tractor again, you'll have when you see what I've done in this tractor.
Oh no!
Yes, your little electric tractor. I didn't even wipe my boots. Ha ha.
Well, as long as you washed your hands afterwards.
Nope. That's part of the surprise.
Oh well, we gotta.
We were talking about it earlier on. How you're a number 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you go and do with my little tractor.
Yeah, well.
That happened to one of the guys where I worked. The boss didn't like the condition of his truck on the inside, so the boss opened the door and sprayed the inside with a pressure washer.
Yeah, and let me guess, cloth seats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yep.
there are worse indictments of people's work ethic. I'm aware of someone who didn't like the way that the person servicing their room did things, and so they left them a nice non-chocolate surprise on the bed.
Well, that was nice of them.
Yeah, it was definitely not chocolate.
No.
So yes, and it was almost wrapped in tissue paper. So the things that people seem to think go.
A crappy tip.
Indeed. But there we go. Oh, Squirrelly's on the bike for once. My goodness.
Oh.
I'm writing that on my calendar.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's definitely a good way to end the episode.
It was there.
Again.
It was there. It was just begging to be taken for a spin.
Yeah, it has been used for a few days.
Oh, dearie me. So there we go. So, yeah. Are we on hint number 3 yet, or...?
I'm trying, but you keep talking. Okay.
No, you have made no effort whatsoever.
That's another one. That's try number 4. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. You can hit the stop button now because the rest of this is going to be nonsense.
The rest of this is just the outro.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. Thank you. Do all the YouTube things and all this normal stuff, and we'll catch you next time.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.